And a very good morning to you. Thanks for spending part of your Sunday morning with us. Hockey is a physically and mentally tough game. That's true whether players are battling for a Stanley Cup championship or competing at the local rink. Well, three giants in the Pittsburgh area are joining forces to rethink the rink and find ways to make hockey safer for players at every level of competition. Rethink the Rink is challenging engineering students at Carnegie Mellon University to develop materials that accomplish this without changing the spirit and competitiveness of the game. The project is already underway. This month, CMU engineering students formed teams to design and develop prototypes of ice rink dasher boards and glass for testing. Well, we're so pleased to welcome today two guests to this program. David Morehouse is president and CEO of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Jerry MacCleary is chairman and CEO of Covestro, the successor to Bayer, a company whose interests range from polymer materials to sports and leisure and the medical and chemical industries. Gentlemen, welcome to the show. It's great to have you here.
Thank you.
It's always good to see you again. Jerry, thank you for coming as well. This is a fascinating issue that affects a lot more than just the professional hockey teams. I know because my son played hockey years and years ago as a little one, and I know so many families who care about hockey and, of course, care about safety. So, Dave, let me just ask you, how did you get into this whole idea of redesigning the way hockey, the rinks of hockey?
Well, I mean, it came over time. But hockey is the only sport of the major sports that actually has hard boundaries. You can't run out of bounds in hockey.
Yeah.
You run into a wall. So I've been looking at it over the years since I've been back in Pittsburgh, and I know that material science has advanced since plywood and fiberglass, but I haven't seen an advancement in hockey boards. And we made one adjustment to the corners of the glass when we had a bad accident in Montreal a few years ago, where they rounded the corners. Right. But I know Jerry and Covestro, and we had a partnership with Bayer before Covestro, and I know they're one of the leaders in the world in material science. Jerry and I were talking before a game, actually during a game, between periods, and I said the same thing to him. I said, you know, I know that your material science is advanced beyond plywood. Right. Is there something we can do? So he said, I think there is. And so he started talking to his people, and then we both pushed it forward.
I'm going to ask Jerry in just a minute, but are you saying that the hockey rinks that we see today are basically the same that we've seen for the last number of decades?
They're basically the same that we've seen for the last number. I mean, there's a slightly different material in the boards, but they're still a hard board. There's no give to them.
And we know that with the concern and the focus on concussions, and I've had kids who've had concussions as well, we know how serious it is. And of course with players as well. I mean, you've experienced it firsthand with your own players.
Yeah, anything we can do to make the game safer, it's going to be better for kids. It's also going to be better for the NHL team. And as an example, when we were first having conversations after Jerry pushed his team to move forward with this, we had Carnegie Mellon with us, and we had a meeting. About an hour after the meeting, I got a call from Cranberry at UPMC Lemieux Sports Complex, where one of the people that run up there said, your 14-year-old son Jackson lost an edge skating, went headfirst in the boards and knocked himself out. I said, I didn't really need that kind of an example, but I got it.
So
I mean,
you
he's
have
fine
your
now.
own personal family example. Well, Jerry, thank you again for being here. Covestro, I mean, we see your signs on the Parkway West, and a lot of folks, I know they'll say to me, what's Covestro?
Yeah.
So let me first ask you to tell us, what is Covestro?
We've been spun off from Bayer about 3 years ago in 2015. We make high-tech polymers. We make raw materials that go into plastics, to foams, to coatings and adhesives. You can find our materials into finished goods in automotive, building construction, for insulation, running shoes, laptops, and so forth.
So when Dave comes to you and says, is there anything we can do about this? Your answer is?
I said, absolutely. We have to look into it. You know, we have a company, the foundation's about innovation, and we love to collaborate. That's how you're going to be successful. Right. And we have some of the brightest also in our company, the scientists we have, the engineers we have, material science, and we also talk about application development. And we said, we got to get together and let's bring our experts together and see what we can do to make this great game even safer.
And so this is where, what I particularly like is that you two could have just done this on your own. But instead, you really reached out to Carnegie Mellon University and to students which I think is fabulous because it brings them in to really the practical application of their studies.
Right.
So tell us what you did next.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got one of the best sports teams in all sports in the Pittsburgh Penguins. You got one of the best organizations in hockey right in our backyard to work with. So to partner with them is fantastic. But then you go to Carnegie Mellon, and you think about that academic strength that they have, what they can bring, the innovation they can bring. And we also brought that together in Make-a-thon. Make-a-thon was our workshop that we had for a week. And these Carnegie Mellon students were just fabulous, unbelievable, innovative, creative. And it's brought in a lot of new ideas. We're going to take it to the next step.
So have they come up with ideas that you would not necessarily have thought of, Jerry? I mean,
absolutely, absolutely. I tell you what, when you brought in, we had our expertise there. We had people with 25, 30, 35 years of experience, and they know a lot about material science. And when they're in that room and watching these students out of Carnegie Mellon come up with their concepts, their ideas, I asked them, what did you learn? They said, we learned quite a bit. So together, when you bring these two companies together and collaborate with that and with the inside of hockey sports, it's a trio that we're going to find a solution.
You're optimistic as well? You think something's going to happen here?
Yeah, I was optimistic to begin with, but after I saw what the students produced, and in a short time that they did it, it was amazing. I mean, in every one of those presentations, there's an element of what they presented that we can combine and put to use. It's practical, and there are ideas there that can work. We're going to try to take it to the next level, but yeah, they were very creative, very thoughtful. I mean, they had the mathematical equations to back up everything they did. They were much smarter than me, I know that.
Well, we're going to talk a little bit more about this after we take a quick break. I want to know something specific about some of those ideas. And of course, I can't have you on the show without asking you about the Pittsburgh Penguins. I mean, Stanley Cup 3, of course. Yes. Right. So we'll come back and we'll talk about this in just a few moments. Stick with us. We'll be back.